Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another bedtime story. Today, our topic is Mbeku and the Invisible Feast. Let's see what Mbeku is all up to now. One bright morning in the village of Unkulu, the drums of celebration began to echo. It was Harvest Festival, a time of food, dancing, and storytelling. Everyone was invited. Everyone, that is, except Mbeku the tortoise. You see, last year, Mbeku had eaten all the spicy snake stew, blamed it on a goat, and started a chase that ended with three broken clay pots and a very angry chief. So this year, the animals politely told Mbeku, you are invited to stay far away. Mbeku was not pleased. Me? Left out? Me? The grand tortoise of 10 tails and 20 tricks? He huffed to Chuku. Chuku sighed, swinging from a branch. Maybe you should just apologize and stay home this year. Or, said Mbeku, eyes gleaming, maybe they will see that a feast without Mbeku is no feast at all. That night, under the purple sky, Mbeku tiptoed to the forest, clearing where the festival fire burned and food bubbled in clay pots. He had with him a magical cloak, or so he believed. It was made of spider webs, old mosquito nets, and one stubborn feather from a sleeping owl. Chuku, he whispered, when I wear this, I become invisible. Chuku squawked. Mbeku, you look like a walking laundry basket. But Mbeku ignored him and crept into the feast. He snuck past the drum. No one noticed. He tiptoed past the dancer, still unseen. Then he reached the food table. Golden puff puff, yam porridge, spicy stew, sweet plantains. Mbeku eyes danced. He grabbed a bowl and began to eat loudly. Slop, munch, gulp. The animals froze. Did anyone see that puff puff float into the air? Asked Antelope. Is that stew dripping from nothingness? Whispered Monkey. The chief raised his staff. It's a spirit, a greedy one. Mbeku laughed to himself. Fools, they think I'm a ghost. But just as he reached for a honey cake, the owl feather popped loose. The spider web stuck to a guard, and the mosquito net tore apart in the breeze. There stood Mbeku, very visible, very messy, and very guilty. The animals gasped. Then they roared with laughter. Even the chief chuckled. You again, Mbeku? Mbeku wiped stew from his chin and tried to look dignified. It was a test. Yes, a test of your courage. Then you've passed, said Chuku, landing beside him and failed at being sneaky. The chief shook his head, smiling. Let him stay, but this time he washes all the dishes. Mbeku groaned. The price of mischief has risen, I see. From that day, Mbeku became a legend, not for his cleverness, but for scrubbing 50 bowls with a palm sponge while humming sad songs about puff puff he didn't finish. And every festival after that, he was invited not just to eat, but to tell the tale of the invisible feast, where the only thing invisible was his common sense. And that's the end, my friend. Until next time, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.